Good morning, everyone. Here we are again to another Monday, another meditation as a positive life creation. Just want to acknowledge today is March the 3rd, my youngest brother birthday, my youngest deceased brother birthday. So it's mixed feelings day for me. I miss him so much. And now it's been almost 10 years that he has passed. Actually, this year will be 10 years. And I feel him in my heart. I believe I had made peace with his passing. And yet I miss him so much, and I miss the things that we didn't live together after he passed. So I'm a little bit teary today. I hope you forgive me that. On the other hand, I'm celebrating Brazilian movie winning an Oscar yesterday. That was really intense and good. Anyway, stop the chit-chatting. Okay, I'm just inviting us to, as usual, sit in our sitting bones. Make sure you know where your sitting bones are. Maybe you want to sit in your hand so that you can feel those two little bones in your butt that you want to be connected to. You want to feel them in the chair. When you do that, you feel your body relaxing a little bit, your spine becoming a little bit more lined, your shoulders can relax. And you notice that when we do all of that, our breath start to becoming a little bit deeper and longer. So we just follow the breath, breathing in and out in a relaxed state. You notice the exhaling becomes a little bit longer, so let's follow this trend and then maybe add some pauses to the process. So we make sure that we are breathing in all the way into the belly. Pausing for a while, breathing out. Emptying the lungs and pause for a while before the next inhale. Before we start with the intention for today, I'm gonna say a prayer inspired by Patricia Cota-Robles. And the prayer says as follows. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and everyone else evolving with me in this lifetime. What I invoke for myself, I invoke on behalf of all of us, in perfect harmony with each individual's tasks and for the highest good of all concerned. And so be it. The This prayer is appropriated every time, but today is even more appropriated because my intention, as a segue from the other intentions that I've been having this year, is an intention to operate from a unity state of mindset, of consciousness, more than from a duality state of consciousness. I know that my intention is to expand the time that I operate from a unity state as a human being with a strong ego, sometimes weak ego. It's very difficult to not operate from duality, and I'm aware of that. But my intention is using my mind personality to communicate with my inner parts and to the spiritual world. My intention, my decision, my commitment to observe myself and, as much as I can, operate from a unity state of mind. So I am one with the source. That's what it means. So you can choose to go along with this intention in your own fashion or a totally different intention. That's your call. Okay. So the first step of this exercise is always looking closely to our intention. The guide called it a concept. We want to make it clearer, concise, assertive enough. And we want to start by looking at our inner world, our subconscious or unconscious, to notice if there are things, the low-hanging fruits right there that says no to what we are trying to achieve consciously. So when I say I'm one with the source, my question to myself is, if there is anything in me, in my subconscious or unconscious, that is afraid of that don't want to be one with the source, that don't believe on that, or want something completely opposite of that, what would that be? How would it manifest? What thoughts this part of me would be thinking? So I pose the question, and then I breathe in and out again and just observe, nourishing this compassionate observer in me to observe what happens in my body, in my mind, in my emotions. invite us to very smoothly and gently move to the second step of this exercise, imprinting and being impressed by our intention. This is a moment of the creation of our positive life in which we mold our soul substance consciously. We create a new blueprint of manifestation in life. And to do that, we want to have a soul substance that is really malleable, relaxed, like a hydrated clay. You don't want to make a clay mold with a dry, brickled clay. So nourish a flexible, malleable soul requires that we breathe even deeply, that we relax our physical body, our mental body, and our emotional body. So we want to relax even more. Double down in the deep breath. And only then you can bring your intention to your mind's eyes, allowing it to go all the way into the substance, the soul substance. And again, sitting from the compassionate observer, objective observer, we allow this process to happen. Each word, each sensation around the intention of being one with the source, in my case now, is going all the way to the soul substance. I operate from the source. And again, when mind wanders, if we inadvertently got identified with the thought and drift away from our intention, that is fine. We just gently bring ourselves back, aligning with the objective, compassionate objective observer, connecting again with the sitting bones and the breath. while very gently we move to our third moment in this meditation process. So we first create a concept, we investigate this concept through asking our subconscious and conscious if there is anything there that goes against it. We move forward to imprint and being imprinted by this concept, by this intention, so that we create a new blueprint to manifest in life. And then we bring a reference. It is called visualization, but not necessarily a daydreaming or just a visual image of who we are. If our intention is manifested, it's like a feeling vision. Many people that talk about manifestation, they talk about this alignment between conscious and unconscious thoughts and feelings, so that we can be ready to manifest what we want. So this step of our exercise is a training to bring to our feeling, sensation, mindset worlds a reference of who we are if our intention is manifested here and now. So that's my question to us. Who are we? If we can operate from the source, from oneness. Who am I if I know I'm one with God and everybody else? How would I relate to myself and to others from this completely different mind state or level of consciousness? And again, in this eternal, wonderful dance between active and receptive, masculine and feminine, I pose the question and go back to my breath and just observe what happens. I'm not forcing anything to happen, just observing how it unfolds. I'm not judging if it's easy or difficult. I'm just observing and collecting the data. you if your intention is manifested here and now. Who am I if I can operate from the source? If I know I'm one with God and the creation, just as a reminder, every time we notice our mind wandering or drifting off, because this is the business of the mind, we can practice kindness with ourselves and kindly bring it back. Those are awesome moments to remind us that we are not what we think. We are not our minds. Just because we can observe the thoughts and bring ourselves back to the sitting bones, to the breath. And a deeper relaxation while we move to the last part of this exercise, which is the faith. So I'm asking us all to breathe again, relax. And while we enter the faith step phase, we let go of our intention. We let go of any desire. And we align ourselves with that part of us that knows that whatever our intentions are, we are already there. We can trust life. And relax even more. Faith is this deeper knowing that everything is fine. And because this is a human exercise, even when we are here in this phase with this intention, I know our minds produce doubts and thoughts, and that is okay. We observe kindly, make a mind note, and let go. And just before we finish, I'm inviting us for our now traditional sacred breath with an invitation for a divine quality. So we can bring to our mind's eyes maybe ourselves and everybody else needing this divine quality that you choose to invite in. I'm choosing today to invite divine healing, and we can start. I inhale divine healing all the way into my core. While I pause, I assimilate divine healing in my core. When I breathe out, I expand this divine healing through all my cells, up to my DNA. And when I pause after the exhale, I project this divine healing all around myself, my neighborhood. Inhaling divine healing, assimilating divine healing, expanding divine healing through all the body, and projecting divine healing all around us. Last time, inhaling divine healing, assimilating divine healing, expanding divine healing, and projecting divine healing all around our globe. With that, I invite us to maybe very gently start moving the toes, maybe the hands, noticing if the body needs any other kind of movement. Sometimes rolling of the shoulders, stretching, side, that's it. Thank you, and hope to see you again next week.